Hey everyone, my name is Alejandra Zulema, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create this look. So let's get started. As an eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use a NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in the color Tan, and to set that, I'm going to use a Coty Air Spun Loose Face Powder in the color Honey Beige. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and lightly dip that into the powder and dust off the excess. Okay, so I know you guys can't really see what that says, but that is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and dip into that with a very small brush and put that right on my brow bone, which is going to give us a highlight. Next, I'm going to be using my favorite Morphe brush. I don't know the name of this brush because it came in a brush set, so I'm just going to put the name of the brush set in the description below. I'm going to be using my favorite palette ever. It's the Model Renaissance palette. In my opinion, the colors in it are beautiful and they blend super good. For my transition color, I'm going to be using the color Burnt Orange, and I'm going to be putting that all over my lid. Using the same brush, I'm going to be using a little bit of red ochre, and I'm going to apply that right underneath the burnt orange color. After I make sure it's all blended, I'm going to take a little bit more red ochre and bring that down to my lower lid. Using the same brush again, I'm going to be going in the color Love Letter, and I'm going to put that right on my crease. Next, using the bhcosmetics 122 brush, I'm going to go into the Cypress Umber color. This color is extremely pigmented, so I suggest you very lightly tap into it. And I'm going to put that right on my crease. Now I'm going to be using the same brush without any extra product on it to make sure everything is blended down to my lower eyelid. Now for our reverse cut crease, I'm going to be using the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and completely cover the brush with the concealer. Since I don't really know how to explain a reverse cut crease, it's basically just a cut crease, but the tail of it is on the inner corner of your eye instead of the outside. Next, using a flat Morphe brush, I'm going to go into Tempera, which is the lightest color in the palette. We're going to use it to set our concealer and make the shimmer that we're going to put on top pop. Next, using the same Morphe brush, we're going to go into the color Primavera, and I'm going to put that on top of my eyelids towards the center. Next, using the bhcosmetics 122 brush, I'm going to lightly tap into the color Cypress Umber and darken my outer V. Next, using a Morphe flat eyeshadow brush, it's actually bigger than the one from earlier. I'm going to go into the color Love Letter and put that on my lower lash line. For my waterline, I'm going to use a NYX Wonder Pencil in the color Light. Next, I'm going to put eyeliner on my eyelids. This is nothing special. I'm not going to wing it or anything. This is only because I'm going to apply false lashes. For my lashes, I'm going to be using the Revlon Beyond Natural Lashes and the Duo Eyelash Glue. Usually before I apply lashes, I put on mascara, but frankly, I did forget. But after I finished filming, I did apply some. As you guys can see, my face is super flat and we don't want that. So to contour, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toast. And I'm going to apply some on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go in with the bhcosmetics 119 brush and use that to contour my face. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in the color Medium. This was actually my first time using this concealer and I have to say I like it a lot. Like, I think it's fair to say that it's better than the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. To bake, I'm going to be using the Coty Air Spun Loose Face Powder in the color Honey Beige. For my blush, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. blush palette in the color Light and a big Morphe brush. All the colors in this palette are extremely pigmented, so I like to mix whatever color I pick with the brown color in the palette and then apply it. To contour my forehead, I'm going to use the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills and the angled contour brush by Morphe. I'm going to mix these two shades and then apply. Next, I'm going to take my fan brush by Morphe and go into my Sun Dipped Glow Kit and mix the colors Tourmaline and Summer. For my lips, I'm going to be using my MAC lipstick in the color Craving. Now I'm done, so here is my before. and here is my after. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to comment any suggestions for my next video, and please don't forget to subscribe.